Hi kids, it's been a little while since I've uploaded a video, so here goes. Today we are going to be starting a new tense called the preterite. The preterite, or preterito in Espanol, is the past tense. Well, it's one of them. There's actually another past tense that we'll learn a little bit later called the imperfect, and we'll talk about that when we get there. But the preterito, you need to remember, is for a completed past action. So instead of saying I speak, like yo hablo, we would say yo hablé, I spoke. So it's all just the past tense. Muy fácil. So with a new tense, that means there's a new set of endings to learn. So today we're going to focus on the regular preterite, and I'm just going to show you a few irregulars as well. This is going to be a shorter video. So let's take a look. These are the AR endings. These are the AR endings. So it's going to be yo, e. Note the accent mark. Okay, e, aste, o, accento, amos. Same as in the present. The way that you tell the difference is the context, because I know that question would come up. Astes and Aaron. The only ones that have the accents are right here, the el, ella, usted, and the yo. Those are the only two that you need to worry about for accent marks. So let's take a look at the verb hablar. Let's take a look. So we're going to say yo. So first let's take off the AR, let's take off the ending, and fill that out. And then add our new endings. Hablo, hablo, and now I'm going to add. So yo hablé, which would translate to I spoke. Not I speak, I spoke. Tú hablaste. So you spoke. Él, ella o usted habló. Nosotros hablamos. Again, context. Hablasteis is what we say for the vosotros, and for the ellos, ellas, ustedes, we say ellos hablaron. So they spoke, or you guys spoke in Latin America. Great. Fácil, de verdad? Bueno. So let's move down to the ERs. Let's move down to the ERs. Here are the ER and IR endings. I should actually say ER, IR endings, okay? Because these are going to be exacto the same, exactamente. So, our endings here are E, accent, iste, yo. The difference here, notice there's an I in there, yo, not just in the O. For the ARs, there's IO for the ER and IRs. Then, imos, istes, and ieron. So, iste, yo, imos, istes, ieron. Again, accent here on the O, no accents here. So let's do a practice. Let's do comer. So take off the ER, and we get com, 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 com. So we're going to add comí, yo comí. Not I eat, that would be yo como, but I ate. Yo comí. Comiste, you ate. Comió, he, she, or it ate, or you formal. Nosotros comimos, comisteis, and comieron. Muy bien. So let's go over to the next slide. I will show you an IR verb, but they're going to be exactly the same. So let's take a look at vivir. It's an IR verb. Vive, 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 vive. And then we're going to say yo viví, I lived. So if you want to say like I lived in Florida, yo viví en la Florida. Viviste, vivió. Exactamente, exactly the same endings. Vivimos, vivisteis, and vivieron. and that's the regular preterite. It's just that easy. If you go over to your Google Drive in the Spanish 2 folder, I have put a song for you guys to help you memorize this. So check out the song. I think it says regular preterite song, and there are lyrics in there as well. So it's not a bad way to help you remember how to conjugate these in the regular preterite. So I'm going to show you 4 different irregulars now. Muy, muy fácil, the very, very common ones. And we're going to go. Okay. Ser, ir, dar, and ver. Those are, as you guys know, most of the time, those are always irregular, right? Remember present tense, soy, eres, es, right? Ir in the present was voy, vas, va. And then we had, then dar was doy, and ver was veo. So, of course, they're going to be irregular in the preterite, too. So, let's take a look. So, ser. Ser and ir, you're like, why did you put those together? Well, because they have the exact same conjugation. It's literally the exact same word to say yo fui. If you say yo fui, it's saying I went and I was. It's the same thing. How do you tell the difference? Context. For example, if I were to say fui a la biblioteca, I went to the library. See how it says fui a and then a place after that? You can tell by the context. Okay? Fui. Fuiste. Nada de acentos. Fue. Fuimos. Fuisteis. And fueron. It's important to note that this is not fueron. It's fueron. So again, ser and ir, same thing. You tell the difference based on the context. You have fui, fuiste, fue, fuimos, fuisteis, fueron. It's not fui, like fui. It's fui. Kind of pronounce it like, put an F in front of the word we, and you get fui. Okay? Fácil. So, dar, meaning to give. Okay? Yo, in the present, it was yo doy, das, da. Remember the Russian guy saying yes, da. In this case, no acento, and it's di. Diste. Dio. Doesn't mean God. Dios is God with an S on the end. Dio. Another question I get often. Dimos. Distes and dieron. Ver. Muy fácil. Ver is muy fácil. It's literally the same thing, only with a V instead of a D. So we're going to say, yo vi. So instead of saying, what is ver? To see. We know that. To see, ver. So instead of saying, I see, yo veo, we're going to say, yo vi. I saw. So vi. Viste. Vio. Vimos. Visteis and vieron. Good. Okay? As you can see, exactly the same. The only thing is we're replacing these D's with V's and saying D, V, diste, vise. So really, with these irregulars, there's only 2 conjugations you really need to know for this, for 4 verbs. So that's actually pretty simple. So there you have it. 3 minutes, not too bad. And that is the regular preterite and the 4 irregulars. As usual, I'm going to give you a few question quiz on this next class. Don't forget, you also have a vocab quiz next class. So I will see you then. Bye-bye.